Nobody ever called me out on it. I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy. And here's a person who is my equal and I really respect. And when I would spew some of my old habits and he was like, like who, that's not flying here. And also it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who the f do you think you are? But I was triggering him, but he never told me to fix my temper. I just saw it and I thought, unless I want to stay in this place where I lose this person I love and I stay in my comfort zone of doing what I want to do and function the way I have for the last 40 years when nobody else had to stop me.
Which obviously has done quite well for you.
Right. I could have. But this was something greater that I wanted. And also a great challenge to myself to say, what if now that I know it exists and the dragon's there, what if I got rid of that? How do I kill that dragon or store it in its place so that it never creates havoc in my life?
I mean, it's pretty clear why Jeezy filed for divorce. He was married to a dragon. You know, the Bible even talks about this. It says that it is better to be on the rooftop with a dragon than to be in the house with an argumentative, combative, crazy wife. That's why Jeezy bailed out. This woman was evil. She would try to trigger him. Now, you know, guys, as men, we just desire peace. The last thing we want to do is come home to a crazy ass woman. A lot of you, when you look at Jeannie Mai, for whatever reason, you think, okay, she's Asian. Surely she must be a sweetheart, right? No, not according to her fam, because based on what she had to say, she was not that. She was a dragon, a demon. And Jeezy had to put up with this nonsense for 2 years.
Nobody ever called me out on it. I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy.
So she didn't know she had a hot temper until she got with Jeezy. So we have to ask the question, did she do this to Freddy? Or was she more the submissive type with Freddy, but when she got with a black man, she decided to bring out that attitude like a modern BW? Because, you know, for a lot of you guys, you say, oh, the modern BW is crazy. All she do is argue and fuss and fight. But based on what we're hearing right here, Jenny did the same thing. She was argumentative, combative, wouldn't give this guy no peace. See, what you saw on social media was a front. Just like a lot of these couples, when you see them online acting all happy and like they're just having a great time, behind closed doors, they be fighting all day.
And here's a person who is my equal and I really respect. And when
a woman is argumentative, combative, she don't respect you. She says she respected Jeezy. No, she did not. Guys, one of the original talking points that I've been spreading through these YouTube streets is this. As a man, the way you identify if a woman loves you is based on the level of respect. Do you understand? Respect. You got everybody on social media saying this now. They got it from me. If a woman don't respect you, that is a clear indicator that she don't give a fuck about you. Do you understand me? If a woman is telling her mom all of your personal business, she don't respect you, she don't love you. If a woman is sharing details about your relationship online, she don't love you. Why? Because she don't respect you. She said she respected Jeezy, but she learned about her bad attitude after she got with him. So I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like, so wait a minute. So When you were with Freddy, you didn't give Freddy this kind of treatment. It's when you got with a black man, you decided to cut up. You decided to get loose now. Or she was doing the same thing to Freddy, and that's why Freddy left. Because a lot of you ladies, you always complaining about these men ain't shit, right? But the truth is you ain't shit. Because if you really study what Jeannie Mai said, she was triggering this man. There's only but so much a man can take before it's time for him to go. And this is why a lot of you ladies be single, because you be pushing these men away. You, with your nasty bad attitude, combative, you don't want to listen to nobody, you push all the good men away. Now, I don't know if Jeezy was a good guy. I don't know. I don't know if Freddy was a good guy. One thing I can say is based on this audio here, Jeannie Mai was not no good woman. She had a demon, a dragon, and she admitted it. How many of you guys are dealing with a woman right now that got a dragon inside of your house? How many of you guys come home from work and you gotta battle demons as soon as you walk into the door? As soon as you walk into the house, you came from a hard day's work. Rather than your woman provide peace, she provide you with headaches and misery and pain. It's bad enough you got to deal with crazy supervisors, crazy co-workers, but when you come home, you got to fight with a dragon, a demon. This is what Jeezy had to deal with.
Would spew some of my old habits. And he was like, like, who? That's not flying here.
Notice. As soon as she got married to Jeezy, she decided to pretty much bring out her old habits. She figured, hey, he's black. I could cut up. I could do what I want to do now. I could get loose. I can act like a black woman. Do you see what's happening here? And what went wrong? Jeezy said, oh no, this is not gonna fly here. Jeezy checked her ass. And when he did that, what did she do?
And also, it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who the f do you think you are?
Notice what she said. Who the fuck you think you are? She said this to her man. So there was no respect in the relationship. On the outside, you saw them on yachts, you saw them on boats, drinking with champagne, everything looking good. But behind closed doors, they were fighting every day. They were fighting all the time. She never respected him because she never loved him. He was the side piece. Jeannie Mai married the side ninja because the side ninja had the meat, the dark meat that she wanted, but she got tired of the dark meat. She got tired of the side ninja. And she started to treat him with disrespect. Because when a man filed for divorce, trust me, there's something going on in that home. He ain't just gonna file, fam. He been putting up with some ish for a long time. And he probably like, look, I'm done. I'm not dealing with this no more, fam. And she knew it because in this tape right here, she admits that she know she's gonna lose him.